I heard them before I saw them. Their voices leaked through the half-closed door of my own beach house, the one I bought with 15 years of work, 3 jobs, and a willingness to bleed for every dollar. My mother's voice floated above the others, smug and sharp. "Of course we'll host the wedding here," she said. "This is family property. She owes us that much." I froze in the hallway. My sister laughed. My aunt agreed. Guest lists, catering, flower arches on my deck. 200 people trampling through my life as if I didn't exist. I didn't say a word. I just stepped back, out of sight, letting their plans fill the silence where respect should have lived. They didn't know I'd come home early. They didn't know I was listening. They didn't know what I'd do next. It wasn't always this way. I used to trust them, naively, stupidly, especially my mother. The woman who taught me to say please, thank you, and don't take what isn't yours, apparently exempting herself from the last one. When I bought the beach house, a $1.5 million oceanfront escape from the chaos they created, Mom called me her miracle child, said she was proud, said I saved the family's reputation, said I should always remember where I came from. I thought she meant humility. Turns out she meant servitude. The shift came slowly. A request here, a favor there, a week-long stay that turned into a month. Then the hints. "You don't mind if we use the house for family events, right? It's practically ours. You wouldn't have this without us." I brushed it off. I wanted peace, distance. But betrayal always starts with soft steps before it learns to run. The first real crack appeared last winter. My sister borrowed my keys for a weekend getaway. I let her. When she returned them, something felt rearranged. Drawers slightly off, a faint perfume on my blanket. My instinct whispered, but I silenced it. Then I found the pamphlets, wedding venues, catering packages, decor samples, tucked behind my bookshelf. My sister didn't even have a boyfriend then. That told me everything I needed. Control was the only relationship my family maintained. I didn't confront her. Confrontation is emotional. Planning is strategic. And I've always been better at the latter. The moment I overheard them, everything aligned. Mom claiming my property. My sister planning her wedding behind my back. The entitlement, the assumption, the belief that I would stay quiet because I always had. So I did what they expected. At first, I smiled, hid my footsteps, walked out of the house with the keys in my pocket. They didn't notice I'd been there at all. Then I drove straight to my lawyer. We filed for a temporary event ban on the property, noise restrictions, occupancy limits, liability protections, all perfectly legal, all airtight. I also installed new security cameras, changed the locks, notified the HOA, and filed a trespassing alert for unauthorized events. Every step documented, every signature in place. I didn't tell them. Why ruin the surprise? Wedding day arrived before dawn. They'd planned everything without me. Floral trucks in the driveway, catering vans blocking the street, guests flooding the sand in pastel dresses. 200 people on land they didn't own. And at the center of it all, Mom, smirking like a queen who just reclaimed her throne. She didn't even look surprised when she saw me. "You're early," she said. "Good. Help the decorators, will you?" I almost laughed. Instead, I stepped aside so she could see the police cars pulling up behind me. Blue lights against the bright ocean morning. Her smirk evaporated. The officers approached with calm professionalism. "Ma'am, this event is unauthorized. The homeowner has filed notice. Everyone needs to vacate the premises immediately." My sister's face collapsed first, confusion melting into horror. "What do you mean, unauthorized?" Mom said. "Mom said it was fine." Mom turned on me, fury replacing entitlement. "How dare you embarrass us like this? This is family property." I looked at her, really looked, and felt nothing. "It's my house," I said. "You don't get to steal from me just because you share my blood." She opened her mouth to argue, but the officers were already ushering guests out, dismantling decor, shutting down the fantasy she'd built on my silence. Her voice cracked. My sister cried. My aunt tried to negotiate. I watched. Quiet, controlled, unmoved. The ocean roared behind us, drowning out their desperation. When the last vendor truck left, my mother still stood there, shaking, eyes glassy with disbelief. "You ruined her wedding," she whispered. "No," I said. "You ruined the relationship. The wedding was collateral damage." She didn't reply. There was nothing left to say. I locked the door behind them and listened to the